back. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Aliens Ultimate Badasses expansion for Aliens Another Glorious Day in the Core. This is a smaller box. It contains another squad of Marines that you can choose from, as well as the experience cards, which you can use to basically customize the characters as you level up throughout the campaign. And we're going to get in and take a look. So once again in here, for those that don't know, you do have to assemble the miniatures. We have an assembly sheet. Again, these ones look fairly simple. Haven't actually put them together yet, because I made that mistake in the last one. I put them together ahead of time. So for here, we've got the rule book, which is just a couple pages here. You have a components list, a handful of characters, and then the what's new, and it talks about the experience cards. That's literally the only new real rules in here. And then on the back, there's the thing about fire teams. Now that you have more characters to choose from, you can mix and match with the original box set. You're still maxed out at 6 characters per mission, and you can go up a little bit if you have the Get Away From Where You Be expansion. I think you can go up to 8 on some of the bug hunt missions. Then you have information about Newt here, and talking about building a balanced spire team, so you can mix and match your characters to make however you want. Like, you probably don't want both people with the smart guns, because you're going to burn through your endurance deck pretty quick. So in here we've got our sprue. You can see our characters here. Let's see if we can get who's what. Well, there's Burke. You literally just have to put him on the base. There's nothing to him. The sergeant here, looks like you got to put his head on. Crow has a head and a gun. It's all one piece. Looks like it fits right in there pretty easy. Dietrich has, I think that's a flamethrower, which has a slot right there for it, and his head. Yeah, Worsbowski here, he's just got a, looks like his leg. It's kind of a weird way to break the model up, but that shouldn't be too hard. And then Drake here has the other smart gun, and somebody said the positioning on that's kind of weird, so we'll have to see on that. But he's got the 2 pieces of the smart gun and his head that need to go on there. Not horrible, but I know a lot of people were disappointed about having to put stuff together. We have our new player boards. Again, these are double-sided. The grunts on the back, the hero side on the front. You can see we got some new abilities here. Sarge. There's Crow. There's Drake. Worsbowski. Burke. Everybody hates him. And Dietrich. And on the flip side, I think the sergeant has a passive ability when he's a grunt. Drake, it's pretty much the same as Vasquez. I actually like his end of activation ability better than Vasquez, so I think I'm going to replace him with her, though I think she has an 8 aim and he only has a 7. And then Burke has a similar ability as a grunt as he does as a hero, but not quite as good. So that's our new team. It's 5 Marines and a civilian, I think, this time around. Get some more D10s. Again, these have the star on the 1 because rolling lower is better in this game. But this will allow you to pass around basically, so you're not handing the set of dice back and forth constantly. It also helps when you're rolling for things like the flamethrowers or the grenades if you have multiples. And then next we have the actual experience cards, and these are broken up into a bunch of different categories. We have tracker, tactician, support, smarts, leader, hero, gunner, and company man. And then on each of these, they are broken up into 3 tier 1, 3 tier 2, and 2 tier 3s. And the way it works is at the beginning of your campaign, you're going to start with any level 1 you want. You pick one from the different trees here. I think there's 8 different trees to go from. And then you're going to take your level 1 that you decide on. At the end of each campaign, you get an additional card. You can choose to go with a level 1 from a different set if you want, or you can go up, take another level 1 from the one you're in, or you can go up to a level 2. In order to go to a level 2, though, you have to have a level 1 of that same type. So here you got the gunners. And the same thing with 3. Eventually you can go up to a level 3, but you have to have a level 2 of that same kind. And the other way you can get these in the bug hunts is you start with 1 again, and then after every 5 rounds, I believe it is, you can get an additional card. So you can max yourself out and get some of the cool abilities. I believe you can only ever have 1 level 3 in each, though. But it's a kind of an interesting concept to show that you're gaining experience from the kills as you're moving through and moving up. And that's really the best part of this pack, is these experience cards, because they can be used with all the scenarios, all the campaign. They just add something new to the game. You also get the extra team of Marines to choose from to mix and match to build more custom teams or play your favorite character. And a lot of people were upset that the Sarge wasn't in the original game. He's in the expansion here. So as far as the cards, I don't know if you can read them all, but I'll flip through them. You have exclusive rights for the company man, company's interests. I'm really an okay guy. You can even hear these coming out of Burke's mouth. Soothing things over, the bottom line. I'm a valuable asset. The company provides. I'll do what I can. That's all of those. I know I went through them kind of fast. Hopefully you can pause if you want to see. Then we have our tracker cards. A closer look. Eye on the ball. It's reading right. Trained scanner. Avoid detection. Watch the walls. Here they come. And where are they? For the gunner, we have covering your 6, covering fire, taking point, killjoy, combat ready, sharpshooter, born killer, and perfect shot. I think I'm going gunner on my next mission. Then we have tactician. We have get moving, natural leader, being an example, overall battle plan. Some of these have a lot of text on them. Quick commands, inspired tactics, using what we got, overall battle plan. for support. Quick rest. Get some rest. I got your back. Give and take. I got what you need. Resourceful. I can't be everywhere. And helping hand. I'm going to say you probably, if you're playing a campaign, want at least one player running support. Helps you recycle. Then we have the smarts. Tech guy. Computer search. Calculated. Locate the supplies. Outsmart. Quick study. Brains over brawn. And portable uplink, which is really nice. Of course, those level 3 cards should be nice. And we have leader. Natural leader. Re-equip. Chain of command. Quick orders. Conserve ammo. Total control. Defensive fire. And get into position. Those are kind of nice if you want to lead the party, which makes sense because it's the leader. And then finally we have our hero. The hero we need. I got your back. Check your ammo. Armed to the teeth. Second wind. True hero. Fierce protector. And heroics. There's some cool ones in there, and I think some of there's another one somewhere. I think it might be a leader one that allows you to equip additional equipment, which is nice. I think the hero had a couple that allow you to equip like the flamethrower as a secondary weapon, which is kind of cool. Overall, it looks like an interesting add-on to the game. I can't wait to see how these work in action. I've read through them. Some of them are pretty cool. I did notice there's a typo on one of the gunner cards. They refer to, down here you can see, you cannot reduce the cost of full auto. They refer to it, on this one as rapid fire. It's actually full auto. Must have changed names at one point and they never updated the card, but other than that though, it seems like a good add-on to the base game. I know some people have complained that it looks like they took what should have been in the core game anyway and split it up into an expansion, and possibly that's what happened here, especially with the main characters being mixed. But I think it's one of those things that if you don't have this, the base game is still fun and playable. This just adds more to it. It also complicates the game a little bit more by adding these in. So maybe your first time playing through, you don't want to use all this stuff to make the game easier to learn or to teach to somebody else. And then add these in on future playthroughs. Anyway, that is a look at everything that comes in the Ultimate Badasses expansion. As I said, it's pretty cool to have more characters to choose from and to have these level up cards, the experience cards, to customize the characters to your liking. Overall, I think it's a nice pack. If you can get it at a decent price, I know you can find it online for below the MSRP. That's probably the way to go to add to the base game. Keep in mind you will have to put the characters together, but they're not that bad. And one thing that may bug the purists out there is each card has these little quotes of things they say. And I know someone will mention it, but Worzbowski here has the "she doesn't like cornbread either." I'm pretty sure he's not the one who made that quote in the movie. I don't remember who did, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. So someone might say something about that. Someone will post in the comments who it really was. They corrected me on the whole Vasquez thing in my other video. So Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for our look at the Aliens Ultimate Badass expansion. If it's something that looks like you might be interested in, you can pick it up. If not, you can skip it. You know what's in there now. I think if you're a fan of the base game and you enjoy playing it and you don't mind putting the figures together, then it's kind of a must-have, no-brainer here to pick this up for the extra characters and for the cool experience mechanic. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.